All right, let's do this. Continue. To Twitch. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Week number 9, $2,650. Mental health, 60%. Let's continue. Case number 3. I might be judging a bit too much, but he looks very guilty to me. Is that look? It's the eyes. It's the eyes. It's extremely guilty. Let's see. The case file. Patrick Mickey. Fingerprint 212391. Criminal record none. Positive mental health test. National status no. So if he is deemed guilty, he's getting deported. Incitement to... Ooh. That's not good. So what did you do? A person named Tiffany Helen recently committed... Can I say this word? On Twitch and YouTube? Recently ended themselves. Or herself, okay? Recently ended herself. By jumping from the rooftop of the Halden Town shopping mall. Although the citizens at the scene trying to persuade Tiffany not to commit or not to end herself, it was claimed that Patrick forced Tiffany to commit. Ooh. Oh, you can on Twitch, you cannot on YouTube. Okay. I'll try to reword it then. So, it was claimed that Patrick forced Tiffany to end herself. Okay, so he forced her to do it, basically. Following the incidents, the statements of the citizens were taken, and the person named Patrick, who was alleged to be the instigator, was taken to the police stations to be questioned. Statements. Patrick, first of all, I did not force anyone to end themselves. At that moment, what I thought, like others, was to dissuade the woman from ending herself. I thought about applying reverse psychology and told her to jump off. You can't be serious. Applying reverse psychology? Oh my god. And told her to jump off. My request was that she should not jump off. I'm very sorry that this incident happened, but I do not consider myself guilty. There is a misunderstanding about my actions. I ask that you please believe me. Emily, regardless of if it's true or not, this guy is too stupid to walk free. I know. Apply reverse psychology. And is it even a thing? Reverse psychology? Leave it to the professional. That's what I would say. No, there's a letter. Patrick Mikey should be punished no matter what. He is responsible for the death of the person I love the most of his life. If you do this, I'll give you 5 hundies. Brother or sister, you don't have to give me $500. I'll punish him regardless. Evidence. No digital evidence. So, under the law, it would be instigation, right? Crimes of instigation. Money for doing our job. Exactly. But I don't need the money. I'll do the same thing. So, incitement to ending one's life. Sentenced to 4 years, but he doesn't have the national status, so he will be deported. Patrick. Migrant. Deported. Ta-da! There you go. Another race. Based on the decisions that I made in the cases, I got 1,900. Perfect. Success. Success. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Withdraw money. Wonderful. 4,050. 450. Nice. Oh no. Wifey, what do you want? Your wife says she wants to go on a vacation this summer. The price is $1,900. Do you accept? I mean, I have the money. I have the money. I can imagine if the salary drops to 0, it has a chance. It has a chance. I'm at 60 right now. It's a bit expensive. But alcohol is getting expensive too. I know. I mean, am I going to the vacation as well? It says your wife says she wants to go on vacation this summer, but does it include me? Is she going alone? You know what? I feel like I have been working really, really hard, and I don't think I have spent enough time with my family. I think this should compensate for that. I think. Enjoy your vacation, wifey. I can afford it. I can afford it. Cat. Maybe they should. Maybe okay. I hope. I hope my wife will bring the cat to the vacation location too. I hope. But this, okay. The sad part is, my sanity doesn't go higher, even though I fulfill her demand. Even though I fulfilled her demand, my sanity doesn't go higher. It stay right at 60. I do. It sounds like because your sanity drops if you say no. Sorry, if you say no, you're sleeping on the doormat for the next year. Um, yeah. I'm honest. At least I'm honest. Wife, at least I'm honest. You don't want a lying husband, would you? You want an honest husband. So I'm just being honest with you. Let's keep going. Okay, week number 10, case 1. What's up with your hair? Okay, so we get 3 suspects here, or 3 defendants actually. Leroy. We got Leroy here. Emric. And then Douglas. Okay. Criminal record, no. For Leroy. Emric, yes, criminal record. No criminal record, but then Emric doesn't have national status. Mental health, they're all positive. Okay. So what are the charges? Trafficking and smuggling. Oof. Why is there a rooster in the courtroom? What? Oh, You mean this guy? He does look like one. He does look like one. Sorry. Arms trafficking and smuggling. Details. Police who received a tip-off recently carried out an operation at the address specified in the tip. A large number of weapons and ammunition were seized during the operation. It has been concluded that the weapons and ammunition were manufactured at the specific address. Okay, persons caught during the raid were detained. Leroy. First of all, I would like to point out that I do not belong to any organization. Before the event, my friend Emmerich called me and said he had a workshop and I should come and see it. So I went to the house in the location he sent me. I couldn't hide my surprise at what I saw next. I had not guessed that the products he produced could be weapons and ammunition. Afterwards, I told him that this was a crime. So Leroy is denying that he's associated with any organization and he did not participate in the productions of the weapons and the ammunition. Okay, Leroy. Leroy continues, the police came when I wanted to leave the workshop to avoid being affected by this situation. They detained me before I could explain the situation. Please understand me. I am innocent. Ooh. Wait, don't tell him. Go tell the police. Ooh. Okay, Emmerich here. Douglas, a friend I had just met, invited me to this workshop. So Leroy, you're saying Emmerich invited you. And then Emmerich is saying Douglas invited him, which he said belonged to him. When I asked him about the content of the workshop, he told me it was an art workshop. Emmerich, since I love art very much, I was curious and went to his workshop. I didn't know I would encounter something like this. Just as I was getting over my surprise and leaving the weapons workshop, police arrived. They detained him without giving him a chance to talk. I want to make it clear that I have nothing to do with the incident. Douglas, I'm not guilty of the incident. Those responsible for this incident are individuals named Leroy and Emmerich. Pointing fingers, huh? It's only been a few days since I met these people and they invited me to their workshop. I accepted their invitations, thinking it was an art workshop. After entering the workshop, I was speechless at what I saw. When I wanted to leave the scene, police came and quickly detained us. I have no connections with the workshop. They're all pointing fingers right now. To me, they're all guilty. Let's see. Sorry. Do this. 1, 2, no. Ba 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 ba. There you go. All right. What's the? Ooh. Okay, a large number of fully automatic rifles and ammunition seized. Any fingerprints though? Evidence: text messages between the individuals. Here we go. Leroy, what about the shipment? Are there any problems with the weapons and ammunition? The shipment is going very well. There are no problems. Leroy, what's the situation in the workshop? Douglas, no problem. We'll produce weapons and ammunition quickly and make them ready for the shipment. Emmerich, is everything alright? Douglas, we're making good progress. We will be ready for the shipment. I mean, come on now. On the YouTube side, oh, trash bag, you're back. And you're asking the same question again. And my answer hasn't changed. The answer is no. Alright, I think he's pretty guilty. All three of them. Okay, so based on their status, Leroy, regular sentence. Emmerich, getting deported. Douglas, regular sentence. Okay, so it will be smuggling and... is it this one? Yeah, arms trafficking. So it will be 10 years of jail time and then $100,000 fine. Let me talk to them though, because they're lying in their statements. And I don't like people lying to me. In all three of your statements, I see that you blame each other. Why do you blame each other instead of confessing your guilt? Your Honor, first of all, everything I said is true. I saw the person named Douglas at the workshop and we have no prior acquaintance. I had just met Emmerich, and how could I have known it would turn out like this? Brother. The text messages between you guys suggest otherwise. Alright, to Emmerich, how long have you been doing this job? I have nothing to do with this incident. I only went to the workshop upon the invitations of my friend Leroy. In your statement, you identify your friend as Douglas. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I got a mix up. Really? Really now? Huh. Exactly. What position are you in, Douglas? My only involvement with the incident is that I was at the scene at the time of the incident. That's all, Your Honor. Okay. Not honest. They are not honest at all. I don't like that. I don't like being lied to. So, 10 years, regular sentence, and $100,000 fine for both Douglas and Leroy. Emmerich will be deported. Okay. You, Emmerich, Abraham, you are getting deported. There you go. And then for you, Leroy, you are guilty as charged. Jail time. I'm gonna give you 15 years. Extra 5 for being dishonest with me. In terms of money, I'm gonna charge you 200,000 and extra 100,000 for being dishonest. There you go. And then for you, what's your name again? Douglas. Same. 15 years. Like that. And then $200,000 fined for being dishonest. There you go. Case closed. Shaking my head. Me too. Alright. Is my wife happy? She's happy. My son looks happy. My daughter still she still looks very depressed. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my daughter. Really wants to have spend money to lower his arrest chance. I have to eventually. Little cat. Alright. Should be okay. End of day. Case 2, week number 10. What are we dealing with here? Case subject, divorce case filed by Jennifer Jade against her husband Adam. So defendant is Adam. Plaintiff is Jennifer. Jennifer stated that she was subject to violence by her husband, Adam, and filed a petition for divorce. Jennifer stated in her petition that the reason for the divorce was that the trust in her husband was shaken and that the promises her husband made to her as some marriage criterions were not fulfilled. Okay. Additionally, Jennifer J stated that she was faithful to her husband throughout their marriage and did not have any difficulty in fulfilling his wishes. Okay, can I get Adam's side of story? Cass. There you go. Congratulations, Cass. With 9 seconds to spare in fearless difficulties. Amazing. Extra feather for you, Cass. Congrats. Now, back to this case though. Assault report. Bruises and rashes due to impact in various parts of the body. Broken pinky fingers. Ooh. And that's Jennifer's, I guess? Jennifer's assault report. Any digital evidence? No. Let me talk to them. So, to Jennifer, could you briefly explain the promises your husband made to you as a marriage criterion? My husband lied to me about many things, including our bedtime happy life? Look, how do I... You guys got it. You guys got it. No. My husband lied to me about many things, including our happy time. How about that? Happy time. To Jennifer, on what issue is your happy time did he lie to you? Your Honor, Adam and I promised each other before we got married that we would not have any happy time, and he lied to me about many things, including the size of his manhood. Is your husband's manhood size the reason you want to end the marriage? Not only that, when my husband did not enjoy our happy time relationship, he used violence against me without my consent and blamed it on his incompetence. To Adam, is it true that you used violence against your wife? My wife argued that my manhood size was below average, and she constantly used this against me. Once, she threatened to tell this to my friends. Cass, you getting distracted? What is this testimony? It's a I feel like I'm a marriage therapist right now. So I suggest that. Oh no. Adam. So I suggest that she could have happy time with a friend of mine, and then she could enjoy our happy life more. Or happy time more. She said she was open to, oh my god. She said this situation would not harm our relationship. Then she asked me to watch them while she's having a happy time with my friend. She said this would increase her pleasure. In the face of his statement, I accepted his request. But while watching them, I succumbed to my anger and committed violence against my wife. What a mess. What a mess. Emily. Oh, sorry, Kaz. I don't know how that's a problem, though. They probably saw the tiny thing before that. And Emily, this is wild. It is very entertaining to watch Billy try to talk about it. I try to censor myself. And then Draco, this is a weird case. Okay, first of all, let me just go through the whole conversation first. One moment. I regret it very much. I love my wife very much. And I don't want to divorce her. First of all, Jennifer, I think it's a little bit shameful that you use your husband's manhood signs against him all the time. That's not very nice, I don't think. It might be true. It might be true. But using that against him all the time, it's a little bit harsh. You know? So that's one. Second, Adam. You made the most horrible suggestions that I have ever heard in my life. You suggest to your wife to have a happy time with your friend. And then she agreed. I think both of you have problems. Emily, I think we can all decide one thing. They should just divorce. Yeah. They should just go their own separate way and find another partner for their life, I think. Cass, agree. Next case. Yep. Agree. Let's do this. Continuation of their marriage. That's torture for both of them. No divorce, no alimony payment, divorce, and Adam's monthly alimony payment of $1,000 to Jennifer. No. I think... Well, but hold on. I agree with the divorce, but I'm not entirely... I don't think I can entirely agree with the alimony payment, though. I think they both made the situation worse. Definitely divorce though, but I'm not sure about the payment. Emily, how is the second one different from the first one? That's a good question. Continuation of the marriage, no divorce, and no. Maybe that's a typo. Maybe that's a typo. Maybe divorce. Maybe it is meant to say divorce and no alimony payments. Maybe. But oh well. I guess Adam, based on the current system, you're paying. Poor Adam. Poor Adam getting laughed at. And then after the divorce, he has to pay $1,000 monthly. Tragic. Alright. I think my family is pretty happy. My cat is happy. Mental health, 60%. Next case. Case number 3. Alright. What is it about? Esteban? How do you say the name? Hold on. Pause the music for a quick second there. Esteban? Okay. One moment. Cass, bro got screwed back to back by his own making, no less. Yeah, poor decisions. Poor decisions from both parties, both the wife and the husband. Alright, but for this case though, we got Esteban here. Criminal record, yes. Mental health test, positive. National status, yes. Okay, charges. Fraud. A person named Arturo? I'm just calling him Max. Okay, a person named Max who thought that his vehicle had a mechanical fault took his vehicle to a repair shop called Regular Auto to detect and fix the problem. After 2 days, the repair shop notified Max that the repairs were completed and stated that he could take delivery of the vehicle. Max, who received the vehicle, wanted to sell the vehicle 1 week later. He received a report about the vehicle from the expert company before the sale. The person named Max, who saw the 3 parts of the vehicle were changed in the report, filed a lawsuit against the repair shop called Regular Auto, which he held responsible. So Max, it has been about 1 month since I purchased my vehicle. Since the malfunction light came on, I took it to the repair shop called Regular Auto. They said there was a simple mechanical fault in the vehicle. They repaired and delivered my vehicle within 2 days. Afterwards, I decided to sell the vehicle and applied for an expert. The expert report revealed that there were 3 changed parts. This is not possible because I bought the vehicle from the dealer with 0 kilometers. I think it was replaced at the repair shop. Esteban says, when the vehicle came to us, the malfunction light was on. We said we could fix it and delivered in a day or 2, and we did. We were very surprised when we received notice that a lawsuit had been filed against us. We did not remove or replace any parts from the vehicle. We think that the victimization is due to the irresponsibility of the vehicle owner. These accusations are great slanders against a reputable corporate company like us. Well, Any evidence? Let's see. Do this one, second to the first one, third one to the fourth one, last one to the third one, fifth one to the fifth one, fourth one to the last one. There you go. Evidence, expertise report from the time the vehicle was purchased. Yeah. Appraisal report after the repair. So the top is fake. The left passenger door is fake. And then the right side trunk is fake. Okay. Evidence. The invoice from Regular Auto in the name of Max. Okay. It's kind of strange, though. Let me talk to him. You stated that the problem was caused by the irresponsibility of the vehicle owner. Can you explain more what this means? Your Honor, we are a large company that repairs on average 50 vehicles a day. Sorry. We are not the addressee of such an accusation. The reason I say this is because the vehicle owner did not care enough about his vehicle. Could you explain a little bit more? I think he may have experienced this grievance at any repair shop he took his vehicle to before. I recommend him to choose the repair shops he takes his vehicle to more carefully. Esteban, you're not answering my question. You're going in a circle here. I don't know. I don't think I have enough evidence. Emily, do we have enough... Sorry, do we have any proof though? I don't. Based on the evidence? Yeah, the inspections from the expert report saying that there are 3 parts that are fake. But it doesn't really point to the regular auto though. Yeah, I don't think I can. I mean, he does have criminal records, but that doesn't mean anything. I need more evidence. I think he's not guilty. Yeah, I don't think we could do anything. Not guilty, but you better watch it. I'm watching you. If I see you again, it might not be, I might not let you go so easily. Alright, not guilty. Letter, as a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary $2,000. Nice. Assassination, negative. Arrested, negative. Good. Perfect. Da, da, da. Withdraw money. And $3,650? They're not demanding anything. Good. Let's keep going. Okay. Week 11. One moment. Oh, hello there. Does she look like Beyonce to you? I don't know. The hair, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. What's your name? Jessica. Jessica. What are you being charged? Insult, beating, home invasion. Jessica. Let's see. Criminal record, no. Mental health test, negative. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's take a look at the details. The incidents took place in the evening at the restaurants belonging to Philip. The incidents calmed down with the interventions of eyewitnesses, and then the police were called and asked for help. After Philip filed a complaint, Jessica was caught and taken into custody. Philip, first of all, I would like to say that I am in the right here. Calm down there, Philip. I will be the judge. I will be the judge of that. I don't quite understand why she attacked me. I was just doing my job at my restaurant. Suddenly, she entered my restaurant, screaming my name and started attacking me. Even though I told her to calm down, she continued to punch me. The incident calmed down with the intervention of my customers. Afterwards, I called the police and asked for help. I think this is gonna happen when I call Tsubaki to calm down. Or when I tell Tsubaki to calm down, I think this is gonna happen. Tsubaki, I don't know if you're watching, but you might want to watch it. Because one, I will call the police, and two, you will get a charge on your name. Just saying. Just saying. Jessica, first of all, I would like to say that I'm in the right here. The main reason I did this was because the other day I was spending time at home with my new boyfriend. We wanted to order food and we ordered from Philip's Sushi. Yeah. A restaurant with an average rating. Okay. The app said the order time was 20 to 30 minutes. And my friend was in a hurry. Your friend or your boyfriend? Who are we talking about? They brought our order an hour and a half later, and of course, my friend had already left by then. Slightly confused. I don't know if you're talking about your boyfriend or your friend. Jessica, when I sent a message to meet up the next day, he told me that he was not available, and I was very angry about this situation. If we had been able to have dinner together in the evening, this would not have happened. That's why I went to the restaurants and attacked the person I met. I just wanted him to stay. But this food situation broke everything. A what? So is Philip your new boyfriend? I'm so confused. One moment. This is so funny. I need a quick second. Hold on. All right, I'm ready. Uh, she's crazy. I don't think she's making sense. I feel like for a second, I feel like she thinks Philip is her new boyfriend. I don't know. She has problem. James, I was eating my favorite sushi at the restaurant called Philip's Sushi, which is one of my daily routines. Suddenly, I saw a woman enter the place screaming. She was swearing and shouting Philip. She went towards Philip, who is also a dear friend of mine, and started attacking him by swearing and punching him. I separated them, and then the woman left the place. Then we notified the police. There's one digital evidence. Jessica. Oh well, we got eyewitness. We got a video camera. I think you need treat. Actually, you know what? Let me talk to you, Jessica. You said you didn't know the owner of the restaurant, but they said you entered the restaurant shouting his name. Is that true? No, it isn't, Your Honor. I don't know the owner of the restaurant. I didn't swear or anything. I attacked the first uniformed person I saw just because of my anger at that moment. That is all. I mean, look at her eyes, man. She needs help. We'll get her the help. We'll get her the help that she needs. Okay, we sent you for treatment, okay? Get better, Jessica. Get well. Boy. Okay, so that's a success. Let's see. Ooh, that's about to run though. I kind of want to do one more case. Okay, I'll postpone. I'll snooze the ad. I'll snooze the ad. And Kirk, I feel like her mental health being negative fits here. It does. It certainly does. Let's do one more case and I'll snooze the ad. I'll snooze the ad. There you go. Here we go. End of day. Case 2. Oh, what are we dealing with here? Case subject. Compensation lawsuit filed by a person named Julia against a person named Matt. Okay, so the defendant is Matt, plaintiff is Julia. Details: a person named Julia who wanted to break up with her boyfriend filed a lawsuit saying that her boyfriend did not want to break up with her and threatened to blackmail her. It was stated that the relationship lasted approximately 1 year. Julia, a girlfriend, is seeking $50,000 in damage against Matt for the accusations. But, well, he threatened to blackmail you. Did he actually do it? Details. Let's see. Julia, when we started a relationship with Matt, everything was great. I thought he was the right person for me. We made a lot of memories in a short time, and since we got along well, we decided to move in together. Our home life was good at first, but after a month we started fighting constantly. I realized that I didn't know him until we lived in the same house. Same house. He was very lazy. He would lie down all day without moving a muscle, even when there was dirt everywhere. That's not good. But she's not wrong though. She's not wrong here. Sometimes you just don't know the person until you live with them. I agree with that. Julia continues, when I tell him that we should do things like cleaning and cooking together in our free time, he said he was too tired and just lay down. That's not good. However, we were also starting to have money problems. After a while, the most important issue emerged. He kept telling me that we had done everything and that he no longer enjoyed happy time and that we should look for different pleasures. I would do anything for him, but it was very difficult to do the things he wanted from me without asking for them myself. Oh boy. I think it's getting quite toxic. It's a toxic relationship. Julia continues. He started to ask questions such as, why don't you do something that I would like to? Don't you love me? Oh. Toxic. We decided to break up after a while, but he did not delete the happy time pictures and videos of me. Oh God. He told me that he misses me. About a week after our separation, he acted like we never broke up. And when I reminded him of that, he threatened me to spread the photos and videos he had to all my friends and the internet. That's why you never record any happy time photos and videos. Just keep it in your memory. And then delete it after you break up. Don't keep it after you break up, you know? Delete everything and then start new. Matt, what's wrong with you, Matt? I love Julia very much, and I think everything is going very well. The only problem in our relationship is that she takes some little things too seriously. But sometimes it's about the little things, though. In a relationship, it's about the little things sometimes. After I eat in bed, she argues with me when she sees that I don't clean the house when it gets dusty. I mean, come on. You eating in bed? Come on now. And not cleaning the house? Come on now. But such things are not a problem for me and do not require cleaning. If it bothers her, she should clean it herself. We argue when I say these things, but then we continue as if nothing happened. I think there is no problem. She said it's a problem. You just ignore her. You ignore her and said there's no problem. So I think you are a huge problem, Matt. Get it together. We started living together in the middle of our relationship. Naturally, we tried everything we could in doing happy time. When I go to her with different ideas, she always acts offended and rejected them. I just wanted to discover new pleasures together. Afterwards, she wanted to break up with me. Since I didn't want to lose her, I told her that I love her and I miss her very much. Matt, no means no sometimes. Okay, well, all the time. No means no. And maybe she's not for you, right? Maybe you need to find a new partner who will do all the new adventurous happy time with you. Maybe that's what you need, Matt. Maybe that's what you need. On the YouTube side, see, Hank, hello. Hello, welcome to my stream. I'm being a judge now, Hank. I'm being a judge now. I'm trying to resolve a relationship issue here. And then Emily, little things are actually so important. I agree. Of course, macro things, you have to align in the macro issues. Micro issues, you can compensate. But there's a line. You cannot compensate forever. But clearly, Julia has made it very clear that she will not compensate in certain area. And Matt, if you don't like it, you need to let go. You need to let her go. And then Emily, oxygen is little, right? There you go. Are we going to say that's little? You're not wrong, Emily. Draco, what a top tier guy. And then Kirk, is the little things that add up to become a big thing. All right. So I guess this is Matt. This is Julia. Any evidence? Oh. I think we saw what it was. We saw what it was. Saw some bakery. Let me talk to them. Why do you still keep photos and videos of your girlfriend even though she asks you to delete them, Matt? Because I miss her so much. I miss us. I want to have things that I can remember even if I delete them. Sorry. Even if I delete them and we never make up again. Matt, that's just creepy. Now you're just being a creep. Good lord. Why are you secretly sharing her private photos with your friends? That's a tough question, Your Honor. I have some strange feelings and it gives me pleasure sometimes. I trust my friend very, very much and I was just wondering what he thought about my girl. Continue. I thought that if there were a good comment and my girlfriend was ready to try new things, I could lead to other things. But now I realize how ridiculous it was to do it without her notice. Duh! Jesus Christ, Matt. God. Emily, I'm suddenly glad that I was grabbing my water and wasn't looking. Here, 1, 2, 3. I'll spare you. I'll spare you from watching those, from seeing those photos again. And hang on the YouTube side. Need any lawyer? That's a good question. I feel like I haven't seen a lawyer for a long time. I am the law. I'm the judge. I'm the executioner. Lawyer? Not necessary. Not critical. But let's see. Any digital evidence? Nothing. Okay. Let's take a look here. Matt to pay $50,000 in damage to Julia. I think that's reasonable. Matt. The other option is Matt does not pay any compensation to Julia. I think 50,000 is the bare minimum. If I can make adjustment to that amount, it will be 5 million. But it is what it is. 50,000 it is. There you go. Jesus Christ, Matt. Get a life and let go. Please just let go and move on.